Hey, this is a short introduction of my kit RMK_View. You might find a link down in the description below. Let me open two sample files here. I have a knife and a raptor. No, let's go to close this and go to the raptor file. So what the kit does is it saves the viewport position of the active selected viewport, which is actually indicated by a yellow point here in the left corner, and the 3D viewport settings of this viewport. This means it will save all the settings from drawing and control, advanced options, active meshes, inactive meshes, except here mouse and control. It will also save when a camera is here selected in the viewport. It will also save all these settings here for the camera view, except these image settings here, and it will save the camera effect setting. The kit is built to work in tandem with William Warren's what's the name, bookmarks kit, which is pretty cool. Right now I don't have this installed here, but you probably know this. It works pretty good in tandem to have both options. Okay, what the kit does is it adds here three buttons: delete, save viewport settings, and load. Load is the most important because when you save a file and the kit is installed and active, you always have here an autosaved entry, and this autosaved entry is always overwritten after you saved the file. And we can choose here from scenes that are open and have viewport settings actually stored. So for example, here the raptor is actually seen, knife is another scene, knife has also auto-saved and no wireframe. Let's go back to the raptor. The most important checkbox here is ignore camera and view type. I want to have this unchecked. My last auto-saved settings viewport camera, and let's press OK. And we get this here. I have different settings here, maybe AV1, something like this, and I can say I want to ignore the camera, but load these settings here. They aren't overwritten. This if they are the same, so the kit checks if the values here differ from the actually settings, and only if they differ from the actually settings they will be changed. Okay, nice. Now, yeah, I wanted the normal settings and ignore the camera. Good, cool. We can also load a camera or just set this camera. It doesn't really matter. So for example, I can say, hey, I want this here to be cam 2. What do I actually? Cam 3, for example. And I have here cam 1. And now I can choose here between new camera and camera. So let me choose camera. This would be camera 1. This would be camera 2. This would be cam 3. Okay, nice. And I can say, hey, I want camera 1 to be a new camera, and that's this. When I want to set a new camera, make sure to have this unchecked. Okay, nice. And we get here a new camera in the scene, view cam, and this is camera. And I can also say, for example, let me go to the knife. Okay, let's load here the last saved settings, which would be this. And I can say, hey, I don't like these wireframes or whatever, and I want the ones that I use in the raptor file, for example. And I ignore here the camera settings, and I get the same settings like in the raptor scene. And I can say, hey, maybe I want these to be fatter and want this more visible, or to these. whatever. I can save this. Fed wires. Now it's saved to the knife. This would be this would be no wires, and these would be fed wires. Okay, I think that's pretty much all.